over and move over here. So, hey everybody, Vicki Fitch here, your direct sales expert. I am coming to you live from sunny Southern California. Thanks for being here. We are live streaming on 6 platforms. We're on Facebook Live, Periscope, Instagram, YouTube, my business page, and the personal page. We're also on Get Vocal and on my website. So, hey, Patricia, thanks for coming. I tagged you in here to make sure I just share. You can share it through Messenger, but Dawn, if you just hit the share button out there on Facebook, you can share that straight from there. And the rest of you guys, you know the drill. Hit that share button, get it on out. And for those of you on Periscope, I'm coming in right now so I can see your comments. So again, apologies. It's been a crazy day. Of course, today's the day I had to bring my son, had to go to the doctor. And, you know, life happens. So I don't know what's going on with you, Periscope. You guys are not. Let's see. There we go. Hey, Mama Gina in the house. Welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for sharing it out, guys. My eyes. Hey, Todd Harper. What's up, doll? There I am sharing it on these different platforms. If you guys are new to the platform or new to me, we are on multiple platforms right now. We're using a stream called Get Vocal, and that's where we're going to bring our guest on in a minute. But those of you guys I see are here, hit that share button. Make sure we get it out because I have some really cool stuff for you guys to check out today. And as a matter of fact, I need to share this out. I need to tag my man, Ted Rubin, in here because I got something special for him. Let's see, Ted Rubin. Because I'm doing, if you guys don't know, if you tag yourself, I'm going to give you guys a little tidbit on social media really quick. Let me send this to Ted. Ted Rubin. Oh, it won't let me go. If you add yourself, your business page, if you tag your business page in, I don't know why it won't let me do that. I'm sorry. I'm not even finishing a sentence. If you tag your business page at the end of your broadcast like I do to make sure that it gets posted on both streams, it will automatically change it to responding as your business page instead of you. And so I think my husband might be here too because I noticed I didn't put that smiley face up. So maybe that's why it won't let me tag Ted. If one of you guys knows Ted Rubin, if you guys would tag him, I have something I want him to see. So I'm going to tell him. Hey, my man. Hey, guys, welcome. My man, Ted Rubin. I won't do it. Darn it. Well, if you guys know Ted, tag him. Otherwise, I'll tag him later. Okay. Hi, Instagram. Sorry about that. I am so excited about today's guest. You guys, we're going to do an interview of her to find out all kinds of really cool stuff about her and her business. But I actually am going to, hey, Candy Sakai in the house. Welcome, Candy. Candy, we're talking about Candy today, just not you, Candy. I'm going to show you guys actually samples. I know, don't like get all excited here, but I'm going to show you some right now. I'm going to actually eat some of these treats. She brought them over today. So these are fresh treats. These are so cool. I don't know how to even show you. I really don't, but I'm going to try. How beautiful. Oh, you can kind of see before they slide. Let's see. Can you guys see them? I don't know. Let me try that again because I got to see it on my Get Vocal channel. Let's see if you guys can see. Can you guys see these amazing treats? I know I'm trying to tilt it so you can see them without them coming crashing down because, you know, I don't want my treats getting bruised. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know. Because I did set this tray here on top of my, I set it on, is it back, you guys? I set it on top of my thing really quick. So I'll give you guys a chance to catch back up and see. Okay, I'm waiting. I think we have a delay. So can you guys tell me if you guys can hear me? Yes, I'm back. Woo! All right. Well, have you ever had, guys, put a one in the chat box if you've ever had that. Oh, wait, Steve, is it still gone? How long is this delay? I think I'm good. I'm going to dance a little and make sure that we've got the sound going again. Larry says it's back. Steve says it's back. Okay. So have you guys ever seen, what is it, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure where they go swing, swing, or is that something else? Yeah, I think it's Bill and Ted, swing. We're going to start over. Okay. It wasn't you, Patricia. I set these delectable goodies down on right here on the volume. So I turned it off. Ken, it should be okay. Good. It's back. All right. So I know we have some delay, but I'm very excited to bring this to you guys. Now, I know some of your occupations that are here as well. So like Steve Walker, listen up, because this is exactly perfect for you. Many of you guys are in business. And again, hit the share button now. This is a local business. So I'm so excited. She actually was she came to a broadcast the other day because of Carl. And Carl, I am a keynote speaker for his event next year. And joy of being human, right? Exactly, Patricia. Well, at least I can laugh at myself. Ha ha ha, because I've had one of those days. Put a one in the chat box if y'all have had one of those days before. Put a one. I need to know I'm not alone. I need to know I am not alone. Have you guys ever felt that way? Like nobody gets it. Nobody gets the chaos that life, that happens sometimes. And yet it is what it is, right? And that's what we want to make sure. Marcia, welcome to the broadcast. I appreciate you guys. I'm super glad that you're all here. I'm looking. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any comments because that's always a bummer when I get messages later. Thanks, Patricia, Susanna. You guys get it. So share out the broadcast because we want to make sure that Dawn doesn't have one of those days. But I'm going to start out with sampling a couple items, and then I'm going to bring her on because I know that my enthusiasm can be a little bit contagious or a little bit terrifying. And I want to make sure, guys, on Periscope, thank you for the heart party. I appreciate it. Would you guys share that out too? Make sure you share it out because I want to make sure that I'm in tune with you guys, Periscope and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. I appreciate you guys. So let me show you one item. I know. Really quick, I want to make sure everybody's clear about this. Hey, Wanzo, welcome to the broadcast. Hey, Larry, thanks. I want to make sure everybody's clear. This is me taking one for the team. Okay. Eating these delectable delights. I mean, I'm starting my Optavia program tomorrow morning. And so, Frank, I just want you to know I'm on it, but I have to do this. I mean, somebody's got to do it. And, I'm going to take one for the team. So let me just show you this and then I'll bring her on because she's probably having a heart attack over there anyway. Someone gets, but those who I can share cannot get most of the things. Okay. Hey, Wanza, welcome. Look at this chocolate chip cookie. Okay, so they do cookies, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. Check out this chocolate chip cookie. Don't you love it when chocolate chip cookies have all the stuff? Hey, Roxanne, thank you. I appreciate you. She says I'm not alone. Look at these chocolate chip cookies. There's chocolate chips everywhere. You know when you get those chocolate chip cookies and there's like a chocolate chip here and a chocolate chip there, and you're like trying to move your mouth around so you can get a chip in each part. These things are chock full of chips. These are chippity chip cookies. That's what they are. Okay. And so we're having awesome. Yeah. Yes. Right. Awesome goodies. All right. I'm going to take a bite. And Yep. Taking one for the team. I'm just saying. I mean, somebody's got to do this job. It just happens to be me. Poor me, right? Everybody feels sorry for me. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you. You're welcome, Steve. See, Steve gets it. He says, thank you for your sacrifice. He understands. This is a big deal. I mean, and it's not fair to only take one bite. You have to take two because I don't want Dawn to get her feelings hurt and think I don't like something, right? You're jealous, Susanna? I understand too. And yes, right? Susanna says I have to do it. I mean, what kind of leader would I be in the community? Hey, Kevin, welcome. What kind of leader would I be in the community if I didn't do that? I mean, really, I think you guys should just recognize that this is just, it's really important. Okay, so I'm going to bring her on. And now if I have food in my teeth, no judgment here because it's not fair. There's nothing I could do. And I can feel it. And in a minute, I can just see it now. You guys are going to be ready with this screenshot and you guys are going to use it as torture against me later. Note to self, do not start with a chocolate chip cookie when you're doing a live interview where you have to eat some more or speak afterwards. Okay, now you guys be nice and give a very warm welcome to my guest, right? Dawn is, I'm just going to kind of bring her on and we're going to do kind of a casual interview because she hasn't done this before. Dawn, go ahead and grab one of those seats. We didn't get a chance to test her audio and stuff earlier and that was my fault because I had to take my son. You have to give the video permission, Dawn, so we can see you. Okay, so now there we go.
Hi.
Just a smidge so your head's not cut off.
Which way?
Took your camera up a little bit. No, not side to side, up because your head's getting cut off.
Kind of won't go that way, but hold on.
Is it a laptop or a desktop?
It's an iPad.
Ooh, oh, or iPad. Okay.
Does that work a little bit?
Well, your head's cut off. We can see your eyeballs though. So if you can tilt it up a little bit, that would be great. And this is my fault, you guys. Again, she was ready on time. I had to take my son to the doctor, and so my day got great. There you go. Hello, lovely lady.
Can you see my head?
We can see your head. We can
eyes.
see your head, and you're in red, and you look lovely.
Okay.
You absolutely look fantastic. Your audio sounds great. You guys put a 1 in the chat box. Now, I know you're not monitoring the comments over there on Facebook, but I am, so don't worry. And Susanna says, Dawn, I love you. Woo! All right. She's
Tell
what?
her I love her too.
Well, she can hear you, honey. Everything you say, she can hear. Okay. So, hey, Melissa, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for being here. Larry says, clap, clap. So, and Patricia says, you look perfect, darling. Oh, I see. You know what? They're right. When you're on, when you're out here on Facebook, the top is there. If you guys are in the Get Vocal room in the back room, her head was cut off right here. So you guys could see how lovely she was, and I couldn't. So I'm glad we're all good though. Okay. So first of all, Dawn, why don't you tell us, how did this business get started? It's called Awesome Goodies, right? And how did it get started?
Well, it started with my mom's cookies. My mom had for years wanted to get her cookies out there, and
these awful things. Oh, they're, by the way, guys, they're fantastic. Yeah. These are delicious. Okay, go ahead. How did it start?
So then, my husband was laid off, and then I had been rear-ended by a semi, and then we were going back and forth having surgeries. So during that time, I started with a bake sale in my house.
Okay.
And then it just kind of flourished from there. One of the school district offices asked if I could do a glass setup with all the glass like you do at weddings and stuff. And that's how I got into that. But so in between surgeries and in between, my husband being laid off, that's what we did to bring a couple extra dollars in.
Oh my goodness. Well, I was so excited because of course you and I hadn't met yet until this morning. We had spoken after you saw a thing the other day. And then, so I want you guys to know, I told her, about some things I really liked. And when she came to drop these off today, I know this is terrible. Again, I have to take another one for the team, guys. This is a box. Now, Steve, this is what I'm talking about. This is did I crash? Oh, this is the perfect kind of gift for you as a realtor. We have little boxes like this. I'm going to show you guys what's in these. But this is a great homemade gift, Steve, for you to give your clients when they purchase a home. Heather, if you're watching, it's perfect for you too. And you guys can customize it with your own sticker on the outside of the box. But, there's a big connection with homemade treats and people. People love that kind of stuff. And I have to tell you, though, these don't look homemade, right? Now, if I tried to make this, it would not look like that. I'm just saying, mine would look like, that. Like, did you hear the noise? By the way, that was a really, lovely noise that came out of my mouth. But it's true. That's how mine would look. Now, I know you guys want to know this. It's just the coolest thing because you might want to turn off your your sound, Dawn, because we can hear every time you get a notification.
Oh, here, you know what? I'll just turn the sorry.
That's okay. I'm just letting you know because it's when it's a podcast.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. Hold on.
Well, you take your time. I'm going to explain to them what this tastes like. Okay, so this is the ooey gooeyest caramel that's firmed up. Hey, Sarah, welcome. I'm sorry if I'm missing saying hello. And yeah, it's stuck in my teeth because it's perfect. And guys, if you have seen people making caramels before, like Chocolate Johnny or something, she was posting pictures yesterday. This is homemade. She made it from scratch. And I need a moment. This is so good.
Thank you.
I'm hiding these. These ones, don't tell my family if they're not watching. They're going in my office right here. Oh, I think my husband, I think he's watching. Don't touch them. You guys cannot have them. No, it is stuck in my teeth in a good way. Not stuck in my teeth like you're pulling, but the perfect, when you get caramel, or excuse me, caramel, and it starts to, yes, I have some of that too, Susanna. We're going to talk about it in the minute. Yes, see, Steve says it is the perfect gift. Her candies are super yummy. Paula, I completely agree. And they're not just yummy, though. They're beautiful. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see. This one's wrapped up, individually wrapped with cellophane on it. And so it's giving you a weird thing. But look at it. It's gorgeous. I mean, and, you know, again, if you guys don't want me to try them, then go away because I am. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm going to have her explain a piece of candy, what it is, and how she made it. So tell us about the caramels really quick, because it's an art to do it, right? And you were sharing with me today, you can make them like I took a bite and I was telling her, oh, it's firm. And she goes, I can make it softer. Like she has it all. She's a serious candy maker. And I was like, oh no, I like it exactly like it is. But tell us a little bit about that.
About how I make the caramel?
Well, about the fact that you have that flexibility, and this is something
it's all with temperature. Everything's done with temperature with hard candies, caramels. So if you want it a little firmer, you just go up a couple, just 1 or 2 degrees, not any more than that. So you can fluctuate just between 1 or 2 degrees, and it changes it.
And see, so she takes this seriously, because I got to tell you, I don't even know how to use a candy thermometer. I just want to be honest about that. I have no idea. But tell us what this one is right here. I'm showing Instagram. Oh, Instagram, I forgot. You guys can't see her. Instagram, come over to Get Vocal, GETVOKL. Or you can go to Facebook or Periscope or YouTube. Anyway, Dawn, tell us what this one is.
I can't see you.
Oh, you can't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, can you guys see me? Hold on a minute. You should be able to see me.
It's just a white blank screen.
Everybody else can see me, I think, because I can see myself on Facebook.
I can hear you, but I can't see
you. Maybe on your yeah, Roxanne said they can see me. I think it might be your iPad, because if you switch places I don't know why you can't see me. This one is you know how you have the 2 round ones in there?
Yeah.
This one is it's the dark brown one. The light, not the dark, the light brown one with the white and what's that one? I'm gonna take a bite.
Whipped peanut butter and chocolate.
It is, people. Okay. It's not like a heavy peanut butter. It's whipped with chocolate, right?
Yes, it is.
You guys, again, I have the hardest job in the world. I mean, seriously, this is tough. Yeah, Paula says she can see both of us. So can you still not see me?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Then why don't you do this really quick? Why don't you go out and come back in? And that way, because otherwise it's hard to show you the candies. Plus, it'll make you uncomfortable that you're just sitting there looking at a white screen.
Let me see if I can trade my phone with something else to put under the iPad. That way I can see you. I can see you on the phone. Hold on.
Okay, either way. And then if you could turn that sound off, that would be good too. Because we're still hearing that every time somebody sends you. Yeah. Okay, so you guys, really quick. So what I'm going to do is I will kick her out for a minute, just so you guys, we can talk for a minute while she's getting ready. I think I kicked her out, didn't I? Because I still see her over here, but I think it's delay. So let's see if that works. But anyway, you guys, so I would like, do you guys, I know, right, Ken? I'm making you hungry. Ken, check this out. Okay, you guys, check this out. This, and is there any vegans here? Put a 1 in the chat box if you're a vegan. Now, I am not a vegan, but my friend Ted Rubin is, and I was trying to tag him because I want him to see. I'm going to bring these to him. I'm going to bring these to him, but for some reason it will not let me tag him. I always tag Ted, but it won't let me. Let's see. Are you back, honey? There she is.
I'm back.
Okay. She's back. Okay. So, anyway, Ken, it's good. This is good stuff. Like, I'm trying this peanut butter and it's so different. So you whip it in with chocolate and we can still hear that darn thing. Can you turn the volume off?
I did turn the volume off. Hold on.
Her notifications. There's 3 volumes, you know. Yeah. You got the volume, you got notification volume, you got volume.
I'm sure my son is rolling his eyes at me right now.
Oh, of course. Watching. Well, okay. I felt obligated to take 2 bites of that, you guys, just so you know.
There, now it's gone.
All right. Okay. Again, this is a tough job. So, you know, just know that, people. You can feel sorry for me. Hey, Mel, welcome. Melanie, I saw you over on Periscope. I'm sorry. I kept meaning to say hello. It's good to see you. Can you see both of you by my iPad? You can see both of us. You mean Candy? Candy's in Japan. So She's checking you out. See, you're worldwide right now. I see we got Australia. I see New Zealand. I see Japan, Germany. Oh, great. Netherlands. Hey, Uzono, welcome to the broadcast. Susan Dunn says she loves your goodies. Yeah. And Steve says his wife is a vegan. You're definitely, Ken, I'm not either. But I got to show you these. Ted, if you're watching, because these are for you, but I'm going to eat one because I want these guys to see this. Look at these, how cute they are. First of all, can you guys see that? Hold on, let me see if I can. Yes, okay, I'm trying to make sure because Instagram's on a different thing. Look at them, they're so cute. They're cute little hearts. Okay, this, and you know what? Okay, I won't eat it, Ted, because I had one earlier. I'll be honest, I'm sorry, I did eat one. Okay, they're vegan caramels because of course they don't use butter and cream and stuff like that. These are used with coconut milk, right? Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's coconut cream.
So it's like a coconut cream caramel. It's not like the kind that I usually eat, but I was eating it today. I was like, like I taste that coconut in the cream. It's got this tropical thing. I know you guys are going to think I'm a weirdo, but I wanted to throw some pineapple in it and make like a little pina colada in my mouth. So, I mean, and they're super soft and yummy. You guys, again, and those are vegan. So the girl, she's not just doing regular stuff. She's doing big things. Hey, who's here? Who are you saying hey to Jen to? Let's see. Should I have her on my show so I can get some candy? See, Ken wants you on his podcast too. Ken, are you going to hook my girl up? We'll definitely get her on there. Honestly, couldn't tell the difference, but it was amazing. Gotcha. Well, I can tell I think maybe because I literally think about it. I'm trying to like figure out, I'm not very good with spices or flavors. So I'm always like over analyzing to see if I can figure them out. But anyway, okay. So tell us, before I go on to any more candy, tell us something else about, your mom's the one that started this, right? Originally, she's the one that started doing the cookies. And then you had this stuff happen and started bringing in a little extra money. So why candy? Like, because candy's not exactly easy, like not to make it pretty. Again, mine would look like, mine would look like an emoji poop is what would.
I guess that's just the talent I was given, because it doesn't always seem that hard unless my chocolate is not behaving. Then everything falls apart. But the caramels, the toffees, it just came easy for me. I was home with my daughter. I had a surgery, and we were sitting there like, oh, let's try to make a candy bar. And then we started making caramel, and we started making this, and we started making that. But that was years ago. But so then when I had the accident, then I said, well, maybe.
Gaia.
Yeah. Okay. So then that's how it started. I learned years prior, but it didn't get serious until after the accident.
Well, and I saw some of the things you've done, some really major things, like for Mercedes-Benz, you do these little candy buffets, right? Yes. I mean, tell us a little bit about those. Like if you guys are doing an open house, maybe a specialty event or something. And hey, Jen, welcome to the broadcast. Appreciate you being here. Ken says you're here. I did not see that, but again, I am, by the way, if you guys don't know, I am multi-streaming we're on Facebook Live, Periscope, YouTube, Instagram. We're on 2 channels on Facebook, and I don't know what I missed, but we're on 5 things right now, plus on my website. So I appreciate you guys being here. And that's why my eyes are darting around. We're trying to make sure we monitor all those comments. And today I am here with Dawn. Is it Crabaugh? Is that how I say it?
It is.
Okay.
You got
Dawn
it right.
Crabaugh of Awesome Goodies. And she is based out here in Riverside. They also have a location in, is it Moreno Valley or
Victorville?
Victorville. There you go. Victorville. And I have some clients out in Victorville. So again, I'm going to pick another one because again, it's, we want to tempt these people. And if you guys have any special occasions coming up, or maybe you need to get out of the doghouse, Ken, are you in the doghouse, Ken? Because this would be, I got to tell you, if my husband was in the doghouse, one of my favorite treats, and by the way, put in there for me, you guys, I want to know what your favorite candy is. Pop it in the chat box. What's your favorite candy? Instagram, I'm leaving you on just so you guys know to come over to the other channel. I know you can't see that beautiful lady over there in red, but come over. Okay, so put in the chat box. Her cupcakes are perfect for parties. Her decorating's on point, and you can tell they're made with love. Well, I would say absolutely. Now, I think her website doesn't represent as awesome as her stuff looks, but she's got some beautiful stuff there on the website to allow you and some pictures. You can see those cake pops and the stuff that she does are fantab. Candy says it's a Fitch teaser. Absolutely. Awesome. Yes, you guys are awesome. I know. People are telling me that Periscope isn't working. So I'm sorry if it's not, guys. Come on over to Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. Hey, Joe Burke, welcome, honey. It's good to see you. So just come over to one of the other platforms. I don't have any control over Periscope. I wish I did. Frank Destra says Kit Kat is his favorite. Okay, Frank is the one I'm doing his Optavia program. Frank, I told you tomorrow, but tonight I got a party. No. Okay, so one of my favorites, absolute favorites, is like a Heath bar. And this right here is her version of a Heath bar, and it's better. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. It is. I know. I already had a piece. Sorry. It is. I want to explain. I know this is right. I'm like the chef. What do you call it? It's crunchy, but not burnt. You know how sometimes they get those people when they make it, they have that little burnt flavor. Mm-hmm. No burn. It's perfectly seasoned, and it has this little. I don't know how to explain the crunch. Can you explain crunches? Do you know how to? Do you know how to explain those?
It would probably be whether it went over 300 degrees on the candy thermometer or just a little bit under would have something to do whether sometimes it comes out real hard, like a hard candy, and sometimes it comes out like right before that. So
which would be which then? Higher gets one and lower gets the other?
Harder, the lower the temperature, the softer it gets.
Gotcha. Well, to me, it doesn't matter because, it's perfect just the way it is. This is delicious. And again, guys, think about this. This is a perfect kind of gift, like to hand off to people to put in client baskets. Hey, Bungee Cord, welcome to the broadcast. Again, I know I missed a bunch of you that are coming in because I'm mesmerized by these candies. But let me just tell you, do you guys want to see some more? Put a 1 in the chat box if you guys want to see some more. That's 2 ones I got in my hand. But if you just put a 1 if you guys want to see some more. Dawn, they said for you to smile. You look nervous.
I am nervous.
Okay. Let's make her feel comfortable. Frank says we have Optavia brownie pudding and chocolate chip cookies, no candy. Well, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm very much looking forward to those, Frank, but I have to tell you, I think it's going to be hard to beat them. I'm going to have to clear my palate or something so I can make sure they're gone. You want some, Carl? Want some? Carl, I think we need, we were talking about those swag bags. I think I found some things we need to put in the swag bags. Okay, so this right here is peanut brittle. Now, my husband, when she brought this over today, he was trying to steal. We call him the mad snacker, if you guys don't know. Anything that is not like glued down, my husband will take, right? It doesn't matter if it's yours. That's why I had to hide caramels. But this is peanut brittle. So I want you to tell us something about what's your favorite candy to make, Dawn, while I try this and let everybody know, how good or how bad it is. If it's bad, I'm going to tell you. No, I'm really not, but you'll know by my face. Go ahead.
The favorite ones are basically the ones that I brought to you today. The triple chocolate fudge brownie truffle, the whipped peanut butter and chocolate truffle, the regular caramel. Butter rum is my absolute favorite caramel. And then I do like the vegan one too as well. The peanut brittle, the toffee, those are all my big sellers.
This peanut brittle is really good. My husband will totally scarf this down. Really quick, I'm going to tell you about my sister and I. Every year we bake. And my sister she bakes. She uses recipes, but she doesn't, right? Me, I'm like a timer, half switch. I'm like give me the recipes. I'm going to use the knife to make sure I got it right. And so I made peanut brittle. I used to make it once in a while, not a lot, but I made peanut brittle. And one time I made it really good. And I thought, man, I'm all that, right? I don't know why, but I have not been able to get it right since. I mean, it just like you think you got it, but you don't. Candy is tricky. It is not perfectly simple. And it's really easy to burn peanut brittle, like really easy. You're welcome. You're welcome, sweetheart. He said, thank you for being so consistent with my sessions. You mean, am I eating, right? Because you're excited. But peanut brittle's rough, isn't it?
That's like one of my easiest ones to make.
Oh my gosh. Okay, peanut brittle's easy. Then
for me, I haven't had problems with that one yet. But
you won't.
Always a first
that's
time.
just a Vicki Fitch problem, I'm sure. Okay. So let me show you guys. Pick what you guys want me to try next. Do you guys want me to try this? I know Ken's getting mad at me, right? It's my Dawn. Angela says it's my Dawn. Angela de Valentino.
Oh, hi. Tell her I said hi.
She hears you, honey.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
Susan said, my favorites are her honeycomb peanut brittle and her caramel. Woo! So honeycomb peanut brittle. Tell us about that.
Well, honeycomb is, I don't know how to explain it. It's really airy. Almost like a Butterfinger, but more airy.
Yeah.
It just kind of melts in your mouth with a little bit of a crunch. You make it almost the same way you make peanut brittle, but at the end you add extra baking soda, which makes it expand to get all those air pockets in there. But it's, you make it with honey. I also make it with maple syrup. Then I dip it in chocolate. And
wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. So first of all, people have said, Vicki, you're not smiling like you usually do. That's because I have food stuck in my teeth. I'm being honest right now, that there's peanuts here and there's caramel here and there's chocolate here. So you don't really want to see what's over there, but I'll try this part. How about that? I'll make a little smile and make you guys laugh. Okay. So let me show you a couple other things. And then you guys tell us what you want to see. I have which ones are these, Dawn? I have yellow.
Those are the butter rum caramels.
A butter rum caramel. And what about this pink heart?
That's the regular caramel.
Okay, and that's a regular caramel. Okay, so which one do you guys want me to try? Do you guys want me to try caramel? Do you guys want to know about them? No, the other one I had was chocolate covered caramel. So I had this one. Well, it's caramel. Dawn's been holding out on me. Honeycomb peanut brittle, says Susanna. Girl, you're getting yourself a rep right here. You're getting in trouble. Mama Gina, thanks for being here, sweetie. I appreciate it, and thank you guys for joining. Let me go ahead and just share that out again. And if you guys don't know, by the way, guys, my name is Vicki Fitch. I am a direct sales expert. I am, I have been doing my broadcasts here for about 4 years. Super excited to bring on super guests for you guys to get some questions. I'd love to know what questions you guys have for a candy maker, right? Angela says her mouth is watering, which I totally understand because mine's watering. I'm starting to drool down my face as I'm looking at these other ones here. We've got this. Tell us what this one is right here, Dawn.
Triple chocolate fudge brown.
Okay, and just so you guys know, when she said that, because I did have a bite of these earlier, and then I will let my family have the rest of these because, the rest of the ones I already bit, right? When she brought these over early, I thought, it's going to be like that, the soft and gooey stuff inside, which is good. And then I don't usually do dark chocolate because I don't find that it's, I like milk chocolate better. So I bit into this today, and I have to tell you, it's really good. It's different. It doesn't taste bitter. It doesn't taste, and it's a brownie. Tell us about this, because I'm not doing an excellent job of explaining it. So I'll take a bite. You tell them.
It's actually is made with brownie. I make the brownies and then I whip them up, and then it makes a dough, and I roll them and I dip them in chocolate.
So they're already cooked before?
Yeah, I cook the brownies. Then I whip them up, and then I roll them and dip them in chocolate.
Okay. So now, perfect for me. If I take the caramel, I'm going to totally do this. Okay. So I'm going to, I felt you. I ate some peanut caramel chocolate bar. Mama Gina said. Okay. So I'm going to open, I've got the butter rum caramel. And what's different about a butter rum caramel? Is that like the butter rum lifesavers? My mom loved, we used to eat butter rum lifesavers. What's different about butter rum and caramel, regular caramel?
It just tastes really good. You just have to taste it.
Okay. And
it still has the buttery flavor, but it has another twist to it. You'll have to taste it.
Okay. So these look the same. They look the same. I know which one. This one is the yellow, or this one's the yellow. This one's pink. Okay.
The pink is the regular.
Okay. Butter. I'm tasting butter rum. Hey, Marcia. Do you see? Look at that. You see that little, the perfect curl. That's right. The caramel curl. Exactly. She said that's her taste. That's what she does for a taste test. She tests the caramel curl. Well, we got the curl right there. Hey, Purple Paisley Planner. What's up, doll? This is so good. Oh my, it does. It tastes. Hey, Jenny, welcome. It tastes like a butter rum lifesaver. Carl says we're making him hungry for snacks. Jerry, welcome to the broadcast. Look, Jerry is Senegence. This is her lipstick. See, look. It doesn't come off on the candy. Have you ever used Senegence lipstick? It stays on permanently all day. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I better not. I'll take another bite of that later. What I was going to do. Yes, exactly. Dawn, you are great. Got to go, says Carl.
Okay,
Carl says,
bye.
Dawn, you rock. Yes, and I think he said something else about there. Okay, so is the temperature of the butter rum and the regular caramel different? Because this one feels a little bit firmer.
All that means is it probably was 1 degree higher or lower.
It's still perfect. Seriously. Okay. Now, you are going to share a story about you and your mom or your business or whatever you want them to know, because I am doing a custom combo of candy that I'm going to tell you guys about in a minute after she's done talking while I eat. Okay, so I'm going to turn my mic off for a minute so you don't hear me going.
I don't know what to say, really.
Yes, just tell us something about your mom and yourself. You were telling me some stories about your mom.
Yeah, she's unbelievable. She's actually unbelievable. She's the type of person that goes and does everything for everybody, and everything she does is never less than 100%. She puts 100% into everything that she does, and she is one person that can work around me without me having to tell her what to do. So when I set up my displays and stuff, she's very easy to work with, and I'm not an easy person to work with at all. She just knows what I need. So we make a perfect team.
First of all, I love that. Second of all, this little cookie caramel sandwich I just made is heaven, people. I'm just telling you right now. You have to try this. Jenny, I'm sorry. If you come over to Get Vocal, Facebook, YouTube, or not Instagram or whatever, then you can be, because she's on there. I just wanted you guys to know that I'm here and that I love you. I just can't put 4 platforms through Get Vocal. It's because Instagram doesn't allow it. People, tell them what this is again. You guys have to eat this. I'm telling you right now.
The butter rum caramel and the triple chocolate fudge brownie.
Is that the butter rum caramel?
I'm not sure which one it was.
I don't either. Wait, I know because I got to tell you the actual recipe. No, that's not butter rum. It's the regular.
It's a regular. Okay.
But I bet you're right. Dawn, I heard you say that. I better try the butter rum with it too, because we have to know. Right, people? Come on, people. Just be, come on now. Okay, so here, this is going to be the butter rum. I'm going to tell you if this is any good, because I'm sure it's going to be terrible, but. Steve says, oh my gosh, that's such a different taste. The butter rum. I'm having a moment, people. Hold on.
Maybe I should dip them in chocolate.
What?
The butter rum caramels. They taste good with
maybe.
I've never done that with them.
You should try it. Just call. You can call it the Fitch. Fitchisms, right?
I'll make that.
There we go. Okay, this is a unique flavor, you guys. I'm telling you right now, but it's very good. It's unexpected, but it's still chewy. It's still caramel. It's good. I'm just saying, Steve, you got to get some of these, my friend. I'm serious. These are perfect for clients. Like I said, they would be in heaven if you gave them a box with like, 6 little things in there, or 10 little, I mean, honestly, I'm going to save this because I am going to eat that in a minute before my family breaks through the door. But no, seriously. So we're playing mix and match here. Now let's talk about your mom's cookies again really quick, because I have 2 cookies here. I already showed you guys here. These are 2 different cookies. The right one is the one that's got caramel. I think
salted
the
caramel almond, I think. Salted caramel almond? Or
maybe.
Pecan? One of the 2.
I think they are almond, because I see almond slivers in there.
And then
these are the almond slivers.
The white chocolate macadamia nut.
And white chocolate macadamia nut. So let's just, because somebody's got to do it. I got to try it and tell you. I'm still thinking pretty much I need to put a piece of your caramel on everything I eat. I think that's what
just caramel sandwiches all day.
Right? Now, do you ever make liquid caramel? Like a sauce, like a thick veggie sauce? Did you guys hear that? She did, yes.
I don't do it with brown sugar. It makes it too grainy, but yeah, I make it.
Did you guys hear that? Oh, wait, so these are made with brown sugar?
No. I don't. Usually when you make caramel sauce, it asks for brown sugar, but I don't use brown sugar because it's grainy.
Gotcha. See, listen to her with all these techie terms of graininess and no graininess. Yeah, Steve says they wouldn't make it to his clients if he did that. And Angela says, I'm going to have to make a trip from Georgia all the way to Cali. Well, Angela, come on down, girl. Vicky's eyes got so big when she said, I bet they did, right? Because this is crazy. This is so good. And Steve says, I'm killing him. I'm not trying to kill you guys. Hit the share button, though. Do me a favor. And I know there's more comments in here that I can see, you guys, on Facebook, Instagram. Thank you guys for hanging in there with us again. I know I'm trying to port you guys over so you can see what's going on. You guys over here. Hey, Mama Gina, welcome back. Let's see. Black Wealth, welcome. Appreciate you guys being here. Suri, welcome. Again, I see a lot of you. Frank Dester says everybody can order these this month, then contact me next month. Absolutely, Frank. Now, have you ever made you make sugar-free ones as well?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay. I think I got all those. So, and then I want to show you guys too that she made the cutest little boxes. Don't you guys love like crafty boxes and stuff? Things that just say, hey, I thought of you. I was putting some effort forth. Hold on a minute. I, of course, am lame, but look at this. Is this cute or what? I think it's adorable. So again, are any of you guys in the doghouse? I'm just curious because men, you tend to get yourselves there a lot. Let's face it. I mean, I call that hubby's in the doghouse gift, right? Hey, welcome. Thanks, sweetheart. Appreciate you guys being here. Yes, this is Dawn Crabaugh from Awesome Goodies in Riverside, California. And she is teaching us today about all the stuff she's got going on. But I wonder if any of you guys have any catering events, anything that needs to come up. She does some cool displays. Dawn, tell them what your website is, because we want to give them an opportunity to be able to connect with you and certainly to place some orders because you guys need to get some stuff. So, Dawn, what is your website address?
It's awesomegoodies.net.
Awesome, like an AWESOME, goodies, GOODIES.net,
Yes.
NET.
Yes.
Okay. So let's take a look, and then you got to tell me about this cookie here. Let's see. This is
the peanut butter cookie. It has peanut M&Ms, peanuts, and peanut butter.
Okay. Ooh. So okay. So when I break it open, what else is in there? When I break it open,
it's a peanut carnival. That's what it is.
It's a peanut carnival. Okay. Let's try the peanut carnival. Oh, there's peanut butter chips. And are those M&Ms or peanut M&Ms? No,
they're probably peanut M&Ms.
I think they're peanut butter M&Ms. Oh, these her mom makes, you guys. She does the candy. Mom does the cookies. Yep, those are good. That's a different flavor too. I don't think I've ever had a cookie with. Look at this one, you guys can see. If you're allergic to peanuts, I definitely don't recommend it. Look at all the peanuts on top. I mean, these cookies are so full of yum. I know. I'm sorry. Jenny says she's starving, that I'm making her hungry. I totally get that. The Mom Jean said the box is adorable. What do you use instead of brown sugar? She wants to know.
I just use regular sugar.
Okay.
That's it. The same stuff I use for my caramel.
Thank you, Patricia. Patricia posted the website in there, awesomegoodies.net. Angela says, congrats on all your success, Dawn. She's so proud of you, and she's got to go. Peanut Carnival sounds yummy. You're right, Mama Gina. It is. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So I think I told you all about all the cookies. I think I showed everybody. Did I miss anything? I didn't show. The vegan one. Yeah, I didn't eat it, but I showed you the box, right? Did I show you the inside? I showed you the green. They're that one. Yeah, right? Okay. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to ask her a few more things. Like I said, this is a little bit different style because I'm kind of going back and forth. And, I don't usually shove my food in my face while I'm doing an interview. But this has been just a little bit different. So, Dawn, let's get to know you just a little bit and tell us, if you had a magic wand, what would you change right now? Like, what would you do with your business? How would you expand it? How would you grow? What would you do?
I would learn how to advertise better. Market better.
That I can help you with. Okay. And what would you tell your people that you're advertising to?
I would just tell them about the candy displays that I do, that they're different. You won't see any of them like the ones that I do. A lot of the times, all they have to do is see them. They don't look nearly as good in a picture as they do in person, but We do a really good job, and we do a different one every time according to what every client wants, and every client wants something different.
And so price wise, would you say that you're comparable to other? Oh, wait, guys, I'm sorry. I'm having a moment. This is the vegan caramel. Ooh, that passed the string test. Hold on a minute. Here we go. Those ones are supposed to be kept in the refrigerator, but I had to take them out for
They're
the show.
really soft. You could dip them in chocolate and it'd be like a really soft, gooey center.
It's very, very coconutty. I love coconut. Did I mention that yet? I love coconut. So this is, it's very coconutty. Anyway, it's delicious. Okay. I better put that aside because that is getting stuck in my teeth. And I don't know about you guys, but that's my favorite kind of caramel. And if it doesn't stick at all, you know, what's going on with it? It's caramel. It has to stick. Okay, let's finish what you were saying. I have to lick my thumbs now because now I was really good. So tell me a little bit. So you would advertise more. You would do what? Would you get some new things? Hey, Quinn, what's up, girl?
I get new things according to what people want.
Hold on one second. Quinn, we're doing an interview, but it's, oops, you left. I don't know what happened to you. You got, I think her iPad crashed. Quinn, come on over to Facebook, Periscope, or YouTube, or Get Vocal, because my interviewee is over there and she's not on here. But it's good to see you. I'm showing everybody all of her goodies. Dawn, hopefully you know that you fell out. I think you lost internet connection because you're even out of the room. But we'll wait and she'll come back. Hey, Paula, welcome to the broadcast. So while we're waiting for her to come back in, guys, I would like to know what you guys would like. She is located in Riverside, Steve. Frank says, keep eating them, Vicki. Your before pics are going to inspire the masses. Hey. All right. It's good to see you. All right. Frank's suggesting that I'm going to put on 50 pounds between tonight and tomorrow morning, which these are calorie free because I'm eating them on my show. Just so we're clear. They're calorie free because I said so. All right. So what would you lost you for? Yeah, Dawn, you're gone, Dawn. You got to come back. You fell out of the room. You got to come back in. Oh, I got to let you back in. Gotcha. Okay. Hold on a minute. Come on in, Dawn. We don't know what happened to her, but she's back. I think she's back. There you are. I know you're right in the middle. Then all of a sudden, whoop, you're gone. Yeah. So you were telling us. Tell us about what. Tell us what you're telling us.
Well, we buy more things, more equipment according to what people want, according to what we think people are going to want. We try to get all those little details and all the extra glass. And like now they're going towards miniature desserts. So you have to get the trays and the little bird cages. And if they wanted a backdrop, I would do a backdrop. Anything that they want, we put the money into it to get it done.
Awesome. Well, you guys, now think about this. Do you have any occasions coming up? Do you have any weddings? Do you have any, even a funeral? Like, we like to present well because we always consider funerals like a celebration, right? And that we're sad that they're gone, but we're super excited about that they're in a better place. So, funerals is a place. What about graduations? I mean, you also do some really fun stuff, Dawn. I saw a really cute cookie. That's an owl cookie pop. And I saw the round cake balls as well. So tell us a little bit about those, because can't you make them kind of fancy?
Yeah. Actually, cake pops were my absolute worst thing to make. The first time I tried, I failed. The second time I tried, I failed. And then it became real personal. Then I was going to learn how to make a cake pop.
Okay, we need to actually use that. It became personal, and I was going to conquer the cake pop.
And then people would call and ask, can you do this? And it's usually with the cake pops. And I'll say, well, I'll try, and I'll send you a picture, and you say if you want me to do it or not. And so far, it's worked out for the better. I've done unicorns. I've done Ninja Turtles. I've done Olaf, Elsa. I've done roses, bouquets.
Hey,
just whatever people want. If I can do it. And the owl was a request too. So my creativity is also helped by my clients because they're the ones that come up with all the ideas. I just have to put it together for them.
I love it. Well,
Yeah.
and wouldn't that be really cool, you guys, for a graduation gift? Even in kindergarten, a kindergarten graduation, she made a giant cupcake and it was awesome. Cool, Susanna. But think about that, like a picture of your kid's face saying, happy graduation. Like I said, they have all these things going on with these donut walls and stuff like that. I think this is way cuter. I mean, it's cute. I think this is so much cuter. And then the variety of the whole candy bar thing, I think is awesome. Let's see. Mine. Oh, it was Minnie Mouse as well. Oh, you did a Minnie Mouse one? A Minnie Mouse cupcake, giant cupcake?
Yeah, but her first cake, actually, I had to call her and tell her it was an absolute disaster. And can I have more time to do another one? Second one I got right. The first one, it was just really sad. I learned a lot of lessons with the first one.
It was really sad.
It was sad.
That's what's really cool. Like, don't you love this? I mean, who else tells you that? Who else tells the truth and goes, okay, the first one totally choked. The second one did much better, right? And so that's what we're looking at, is we're trying to be honest, and we're trying to bring you connection to brands that are being authentic and real and that want your business. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm personally tired of people that don't really care about my business, or they say they care, but they don't act like they care. I want to work with vendors and people that care. So, so Susanna says that you are real. Yeah, you just tell it like it is. So what kind of customers are you looking for? What's a perfect customer for you?
Just anybody that enjoys my product and gets enjoyment out of it, that appreciates it and wants to pay what it's worth.
Don't you love that? Okay. You guys know, if you know me, if you're new to my broadcast, thanks so much for being here. I started to introduce myself, but stopped. I think I had food in my teeth, but let me tell you who I am. Hey guys, my name is Vicki Fitch. I'm a direct sales expert. I've been in the industry for 20 years, top 10 sales and recruiting internationally for more than a decade. I've also built and sold 4 companies. I'm an author, speaker, international business consultant, helping all of you get outside the 5,000 to turn your passion into your profits. So I'm excited about having you here, but I'm also excited. Hey, Deborah, welcome to the broadcast. Hey, Dave, welcome. I'm excited about you guys learning about how to build a business and a brand at the same time. So while we have her here, I'd like to give her some tips and suggestions on how we can help her build a business. And I'd love to know what you guys have to say too. And if you insist, right, on making sure that I eat some more candy and stuff, just let me know.
I know you remember. I remember you asked me something about sight words. I was actually on my website today and ran across what my sight words were.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Well, here, I think I'm going to have to write them down because
there's only 3.
Oh, ouch.
Candy Buffet, Riverside, and Victorville. That's what it was. That's what they put down for it.
Alrighty then. Okay, I didn't need to write that down.
So I'm going to go in there and redo those. I'm like, no wonder.
I highly recommend that. And then I'm going to give you another little tip that could help you as well, is that if you guys, many of you may know this. Hey, Mother Clark, welcome to the broadcast. Dave, super excited to see you guys. Hit the share button. By the way, this young lady is doing an amazing job for something that she's not 100% comfortable doing. She's really comfortable in her kitchen. She's really comfortable coming up with these delectable treats and even bombing when she tries something new and then totally rocking it afterwards. But this is a little bit more difficult for her. So I want to see some heart parties. I want to see some shares. Let's help her build her business. Now, if you guys don't know, on your website, we talked about this the other day, that SEO, which is search engine optimization, is really important. And Patricia, thank you so much. Patricia put up your email and your phone number from your website. You are super sweet, Patricia. She's awesome. So if you guys want to get a hold of her, awesomegoodies.net. Best advice I can give is put your business on a continuous improvement cycle. Thank you, Dave. That's Dave's advice for you. But your website, you need to have SEO. When you have a website like that's candy or, something, especially local business, we do need your cities in there, but we more importantly need cookies, candy, chocolate, fudge, caramel, like the key things that we were looking at. Steve Walker, thank you for sharing it out. And Steve says to tell you, you're doing great. They totally appreciate that. And then Susanna says, don't undersell her goodies are worth top dollar. So let's talk about how we can get that, right? First of all, we want to make sure that we're using the right things and that we utilize hashtags properly. So when we push it out, and if you're using Instagram, you want to use things like Instagood, food porn, those things are really candy porn. Those things are really, they're attractive for that. But inside, if you guys don't understand metadata, you know, and I don't want to bore you out and worry people like phase me out, but on the pictures, you want to do metadata on your pictures that also push some of that stuff there too. So when people are looking for, you know, instead of writing text that says chocolate fudge, this and blah, 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 that doesn't make sense, you can put that in the metadata of a photo that can still drive traffic there. So it's just a little side tip. I don't have time to explain all of it right now, but it gives you guys a little hint and a little understanding. You can certainly talk to your web developer if you don't know how to do it. Hey, God loves his flowers. Welcome to the broadcast, sweetheart. Thanks for being here. Steve, I totally agree. She is doing absolutely fabulous. Thanks, Quinn. You're awesome too. So yes, guys, my eyes are darting around a lot because we are on Instagram, Facebook Live, Periscope, YouTube, and Get Vocal, and we're all over the place. Terry says, I'm looking at the website. Where do I order? I live in Washington. Do you guys have the website set up for your orders? We're having a little issue with your developer. We're trying to fix that.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems with the website. I actually went in there today, and they didn't give me access to my website. So I had to call and have that fixed.
We're going to fix all that. We're going to get that fixed.
Yeah,
but for ordering, so are you able to ship to Washington?
I can ship. The shipping will be high, but I don't mind shipping at all. In the wintertime,
it's not that high. It's not too high to Washington. Well, are you doing refrigerated?
Not in the wintertime. You don't really have to. Not unless you order something. Well, the stuff that you would order that you'd have to have refrigerated, I probably wouldn't make to ship. It would have cream cheese, cheesecake type stuff, that kind of stuff.
Oh, see, she is holding out on me. She didn't give me no cheesecake, cream cheese stuff. Oh, I think I have to have another show just so I can try some more things. Dave said it's actually pretty easy to add metadata to a website, but I know HTML. Well, I hear you, Dave. Maybe you can help her. Metadata, can you do that on Instagram, Facebook, or just a website? That's just on your website, Deborah. But you can use hashtags to create some of those same things on Instagram. No, you can use hashtags on the other platforms to help you. And of course, on Facebook, I don't want to get too techie, but you can do some stuff do some stuff in the back end of Facebook as well, because you can get into your videos and stuff like that. Most people don't know all the options you can do with your videos and stuff on Facebook, but well, maybe I'll have to do a show on that. Okay, so you know, now that we know a little bit about that, so Jerry, you can call her and put an order in, and I got to tell you, it's frozen there. If you get some of these, girlfriend, I'm telling you right now. Do you like caramel, Jerry? Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Let's see the good stuff. Yes, Deborah. Although a social media equivalent would be hashtag. There you go. See, Dave, we're on the same page there. Mikey, welcome to the broadcast. I'm going out here. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Is the phone number and email correct? Patricia wants to know.
760-912-1520 is the phone number. And the email address could be either awesomegoodies2014@gmail.com or dawn.crabaugh@gmail.com.
You go ahead and talk. I'm a little busy right now with this caramel. Me and this caramel are having a love affair. I just want you guys to know I'm being totally honest.
But if somebody wants something shipped, wintertime is the perfect time to do it. Yeah.
Can you give the website again? I want to torture myself.
It's awesomegoodies.net.
AWESOMEGOODIES.net. N-E-T. Okay. Audio is good there. Oh, Frank, they said audio is good. Can you refresh? So Jerry, she will ship. And go ahead and give your phone number and email one more time, a little bit slower, because some people are trying to write it down.
It's 760-912-1520 and awesomegoodies.net. AWESOMEGOODIES.net. My husband's calling me. We have to go to a meeting right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay, because we're just about finished anyway. Okay. That's all right. Well, we'll go ahead and let you go. Dawn, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I'll add some more hashtags and some information to the broadcast. Okay. Keep sharing it out, people. We want people to know about her. Check out her website. We are going to work on getting some of that stuff updated for you. Okay. But again, she's amazing. I'm going into a sugar coma after this.
Thank you very much.
Don, we appreciate you. Have a great night.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Okay, so guys, so let's go ahead. There, I think, there we go. There we go. All right. So guys, I will finish the broadcast up, but if you guys have any questions, I'd love to know. Let's see, it might help to refresh to get the sound back. Let's see. Yeah, Frank, hopefully you did and that worked. I hope you're enjoying the scope. This is terrible. I'm having a terrible time. All these goodies. Now I get to go bless my family, though. They're going to be super excited. Now, Zach does not like caramel. Hey, Sean, welcome. But he will like these cookies. And Terry loves that peanut brittle. They're going to have to fight over that. But no, it's so delicious. And I just want to remind everyone, it's really good to try and do business with local people if you can. When you can create connections, oh, that's right. Instagram's over. If it's an hour, it just cuts you off. That if, it's really good to do business with people that are local and small businesses, because I want to know the people I'm doing business with. I want to connect with them. I want to experience their flexibility. If you want something custom, right? She only has 8 items in her metadata. Oh, Frank, Dave, did you hear? Because somebody just made her website for her. Anyway, I already told her that it needed help really bad. But then she just found out what her sight words were. The people that created her website did, what did they say? Candy buffet, Riverside, and what was the other one? Another city. Nothing about candy, chocolate, caramel, fudge, nothing. I mean, anyway, it's just ridiculous. But she is a lovely person. So if you guys have some events that need to be done, if you guys have a corporation, a corporate party or something that needs to be done, connect with her. She's eager to do custom things. I have her working on something special. We have to kind of work out some details, hopefully for our next book launch. But you guys know, I think that tomorrow, Direct Selling 201 comes out. Book 3 and the 12 books, 12 months. And I got to tell you, this month has been hard. Bye, Larry. Welcome. I appreciate that. Can't wait to place an order. Awesome, Larry. I'm sure she'll really appreciate that. Just like I appreciate you. The website looks partially complete. She should get her money back. I hear you, Dave. We had that kind of conversation. That's the conversation I had with her as well. Is that, and then they didn't even get it. Never mind. I won't go there. But I agree. We just have to see if Shannon can do it or something else, because okay, I'm just going to tell you. They're charging her a monthly fee to have her own website, not to do anything with it, but just to have it. They told her she has to pay to keep her logo. So anyway, I'm hoping that she's confused, because I just am, right? I hope that she's confused, because that would be really sad to me, right? That people are doing that. They wanted $250 a month to market her website. I could do a better free website right, Mama Gina? I mean, I told her she could do her own. If she uses Shannon's free website challenge, she could do her own. That would be better. Yeah, DS201 tomorrow. And this has been tough. I have to tell you guys, things have been really rough. They are not allowing her access her site. Info may not be correct, but you may contact her. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it's correct, but I do have contact her information. If you guys want to order something, you can always message me on Messenger. I will connect you with her. Again, you can see she's legit. And I have, like I said, I've tasted a whole bunch of her products right here in front of you. And they're really delicious, honestly. Because you guys know me. I wouldn't tell you they were good if they weren't. I would just, anyway, yeah, I wouldn't. They're very good. The caramel, I'm not a caramel snob, but I like caramel. I love caramel. So I'm particular about it. All right. Do you guys have any other questions for me? Again, this was an opportunity. I hope she didn't sign a contract. Yeah, I don't know, Deborah. I just met her, so I don't know. This looks like a Wix page. I could build it, right? And you know what? But it's not on Wix, right? I don't know what it's on. When I even did the platform search, I didn't even recognize the platform. I'm thinking it's a custom platform. They're charging her. They said she can only have, I don't know, X amount of things that she can upload. So her video took up most of the room. And I was like, oh my gosh, we gotta change that. So I'm going to try and help her get that stuff taken care of. Or at least guide. I mean, I'm not going to do it for her, but I'm going to guide her in the right direction. But anyway, you guys are fantastic. I totally appreciate all of you. And hopefully I did not miss any of you guys, any of your comments. And like I said, I'll go through them afterwards. But you guys have been a treat. Tomorrow night, I think I'm on. Jerry, you're still here, right? I'm speaking for Jerry's meeting tomorrow night for her Synogens team. So we're going to talk about pretty lips. What? $250 to market only? And they put a couple. Yes, exactly, Mama Gina. I might have to hit the treadmill after watching you. I know, Steve, me too. Caramel covered bacon. Oh, you know what? I bet she could do chocolate covered bacon. Caramel and chocolate covered bacon. I'm going to ask her. Not for 14 days because I'm on Optavia for 14 days. I'm looking at the code itself. Oh, are you, Dave? If you can help her, Dave, or give us some guidelines so I can direct her, that'd be awesome because you can tell she's super sweet. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. I will be on tomorrow at 2:12 at 12 at 12:12. Put a 1 in the chat box if you guys are coming tomorrow to the live book launch. I hope you guys are coming. I will be honest with you. The layout isn't inside InDesign yet. I'm going to tell you, I'll have to tell, but tomorrow I'll kind of talk about it. The book's done. The layout's not all set in InDesign. You guys know that I switched the publishing situation. So I had to hire some people to take care of things. And when you're doing a book a month, it's hard to keep up the pace. So anyway, the book is done, but I did have, this one was 120,000 words. I had to push a lot of content out of it into another book. I took some and I'm putting it on the membership sites that starts in March. That's you guys can only get that stuff if it's in the membership site. And I pushed some to the other books. And so it's just really, like I said, I'm telling you, for you guys, this series is going to change your life. That is absolutely true. It's going to help you become the best version of you. So I totally appreciate you guys. Please come tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate it. Please come tomorrow, you guys. Again, there's I can't speak today. It's a sugar coma. I'm going into a sugar coma. I am, yes, no. I will be here tomorrow at 12:12. Yes, I will be here at 6 o'clock, but right afterwards, I'm doing Jerry's, I'm doing the Synogens conference for Jerry. So, but I will be here tomorrow at 6 o'clock, as far as I know. Wait, I think. I'm trying to remember. It seems like I had something right before. 12:12, be there. Thanks, Mama Gina. I appreciate you guys. Now, if you have not gotten your copy of Direct Selling 101 or Evict the Bully in Your Head, please go to vickifitch.com/5K. I appreciate you guys. And I know it's been a busy day. I barely made it back in from the doctor. I had to bring my son to the doctor. So I barely made it right before the show. vickifitch.com/5K. That's where you guys can get the book. Appreciate you guys. I will see you. Oh, yes. Okay. I can grab the link. Okay. Let me grab the link for tomorrow's event. And let's see. Duplicate it? No. Share event? Yeah, I guess I want to share it. Oh, I don't know why it won't let me grab the link. Well, while I'm in here, it's not letting me actually grab the link. Let me try this way and see if I can go. Okay, here it is. All right, so here's the link to the event tomorrow. Right there. I will, Steve, you too. And maybe, just maybe, I might be giving away some caramels tomorrow on the show. Anybody want some? I might be sending those out. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Go get a copy of the book. Go sign up and make sure you guys are here for the event tomorrow. And I'll see you in a little while. And until next time, I want to remind you, like I always do, to dream it. Wait, I'm going to get ready this time. I know, right? You're absolutely right. Dream it, believe it, and achieve it. Ciao. No, yes. Exactly.